So you have power here to manifest whatever it is that you want. This is your wine, and you can toss it around and twirl it around. You got people celebrating you. They want to be like you. There's love offers coming towards you, people who want to work with you. Let's put our ideas together, put our heads together. But ultimately, at the end of the day, they want to probe you and figure out how you got where you are. They want to understand the rules of your manifestation, the rules of your games. People want to give you coins so you can start the game over. If there's some upset or a mishap, it's like, oh, it's okay. We just want to know how you play so they can basically steal your high score. You're being celebrated by the same people who want to tear you down. But you have patience with this because you set it up this way. It's basically you're having fun whether you win or whether you lose, because you can always just start over again. People are saying you're getting your information from devils and satanic forces, but at the end of the day, I feel like you're tapped into God, and ultimately is the God within. You're connected, and you've been connected since you were young. Being this manifester, look at that, the magician with the wand in his hand. If there's energy in this that's coming from you, definitely stick around because we're about to get into it. And keep in mind that all of my messages are general. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by sending your question and payment through PayPal. All of my prices are in my bio, and I'll get back to you within the same day. Thank you so much for your business. I look forward to working with you, and let's get into this message. The message is there is a lucky whisper that answers prayers. You're being probed for information, tapped in at the highest level, and you're reaching heights everyone wants to be and further. So we're going to get deeper into this lucky whisper, someone whispering the answers in your ear, and you're being probed for this information. There's also this vibe that your prayers are being answered, and someone wants to know how you're so tapped in. They want instructions on basically how to destiny swap with you, how to steal your destiny, because how you did it is how you did it. It has nothing to do with them. But it seems like everyone wants to be where you are. There's something very desirable about your situation. You're a manifester, and a magician never shares his secrets. Yeah, people definitely are watching you move. And there's money coming in here with this 10 of Pentacles. You're definitely tapped in. And people want to know how. I mean, they literally want instructions on everything that you do. But I'm getting this energy as soon as you tell them, they walk away like, oh, she ain't shit. That's the vibe. Like, as soon as you give them a chance to comment on what it is that they just received, information that you just gave them, they're like, oh, that's nothing. Because that's who they are, and that's why they aren't where they want to be, because they are non-believers. They don't believe in you or themselves. This is your energy. If you're resonating, book a reading with me. But let's get deeper. So there's someone whispering secrets in your ear. I feel like this is your connection with God. This is how you're able to tap in. But again, it's a secret. So people want to know how you're able to get everything you want. Because there's this vibe like they want to cut off. Like they want to just be done with this altogether. But it's because they're not getting what they want. And someone's like, no, don't stop manifesting. I'll just give you what you want, because the power of manifestation is so much stronger than the results. Like the fact that you can control it just feels like someone was playing games to an extent where it's like, okay, well, if you don't give me what I want, then I'm going to want something I don't want. And then ultimately you're giving me what I want, or I'm avoiding what I don't want. But it feels like it just kept being more negative. Like I don't get what I don't want, but there are things that you want. And so it's like someone wants to reset and start this whole game over and a new set of rules. And someone doesn't want you to start over. Or basically it's the vibe, like I'm seeing someone giving you this coin, like to literally start over, start the game over with this new quarter. I'm seeing someone literally in the games. And you're reaching this level of like this high score, and people are watching you like, well, how are you able to win? But you're definitely not going to tell them, because all they're going to do is hop on the game next and try to beat your score. because that's what they're envious about. The fact that your name is even on the board is the vibe. Okay. So what else is going on with this lucky whisper? Maybe you received it already. Maybe it's something happening in the near future or the recent past where someone's giving you the answers. Someone you're working with is feeding you the answers. People could be calling you a cheater because of this. It seems like whatever they are probing you for, the information that they want is something to attack you at the end of the day. If you told people that you were connected to God and source and you're receiving your information from the highest level, they're going to say, well, that's no fair. Or basically, how do I get tapped in to your source so that they can have what you have? There's something here about you being in balance. You're being able to balance the fact that people want information from you with the reality that you can't tell anybody how you do what you do. It's literally no one's business, but they want to make it theirs. There's a delusion here, almost like, I wouldn't say this right out, but I am going to say it because it's part of the message, that you're not tapped into anything, that people think you're tapped in, but it's just who you are. And just by believing in yourself and loving yourself, it gives off this impression that you have more information than the next person. But all they have to do is go within. That's what they're afraid to do. So they rather celebrate you. And it's working out for your greatest good. You're reaching heights because basically they're giving you their territory. They're saying you be queen, be king over my dominion, because they are incapable of ruling themselves. And that's how you came to be where you are. People promoted you, people lifted you up. That's the energy that I'm getting. Like you were sworn in and voted by the people to be here, wherever it is that you are. You're definitely being celebrated. The devil is coming out in reverse. So yeah, people want to say that you're getting your messages from the devil, that you're tapped into some kind of satanic force. And that's because they literally have nothing else to believe. They just can't fathom the idea that you're connected to God. So they're just looking for something dark and devilish that they can accuse you of. And this is given the energy of Christ being held as the king of the Jews and then sacrificed by the Jews. The vibe is that the same people that lift you up and celebrate you are the ones that's putting up camps around you and looking for problems and flaws in order to take you down. But at the end of the day, you put yourself where you are. You manifested your supporters. You manifested this energy that you're tapped into, even the illusion that you're tapped into anything. And you're creating the buzz, the attention that's around you. So, yeah, it feels like you can handle this. Just like Christ can pull himself off the cross, but he chose to die. It seems like this is your passion and you decide the rules in this game, how you win and everything that you have to sacrifice in order to be there. Because at the end of the day, people are going to want to copy and follow in your path. And you don't want this to be an easy one. If they follow you, then there definitely has to be some challenges, because that's what makes a game fun. The vibe is that it's definitely a game at the end of the day, and you're having fun with it. You love all the attention that's coming towards you. Thank you so much to everyone. Stuck around to the end. I love you guys.